Hey, what's going on, beauties and gents? Tired because I don't know, it's just a tiring day. But I want to show you guys my current fave fall color. And yes, I got my glasses on, my reading glasses. I was actually working on the paper, but I figured I would just go ahead and put this vid up, which I've been wanting to do. So yeah. Okay, so the first fall color, alright beauties and gents, sorry about that, but yeah, so the first fall color I'll be talking about is actually one by Pure Ice. It's like a really pretty pastel bluish purple type of color, but I really like it because it's really unique. When I seen it, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. So that's what it looks like. I'm hoping you guys can see this color good. I'm gonna try to turn it to the light on the back. Alright beauty, so this is the actual color. I just got better light. This color right here is called Kissy Kiss. And like I said, it's by Pure Ice. Now, only people I know that are stores that really sell Pure Ice, I believe it's Target. Don't catch me lying, but I'm pretty sure it's Target, and they also sell it at Walmart. Wait. And Dollar General. No, I got mine from Walmart. I thought it was Dollar General for some reason. Yeah. So yeah, this is Kissy Kiss, and it's my current fave nail polish for fall. It's really cute. So I'm just gonna show you guys the application of how I apply it, what the consistency is like, and all that. You guys will get to see that firsthand, because I'll just go ahead and do a nail tutorial for you guys. And yeah, but overall, I really love this. It says to shake gently and apply 2 coats, which I totally agree with. You definitely want to have 2 coats with this nail polish. Some are usually thicker than others, but I think that's just Pure Ice in general. But overall, you just get this really nice manicured finish. If you guys can see my nails. And this is with no top coat. And you guys see how shiny that is? I just think that's like so, it's a really good polish, because normally polishes that I've had previously, you usually have to put like a base coat or a top coat in order to get the extra shine, but actually this is kind of like a manicure all in one. Yeah, so if you guys don't know how much this polish is, actually $1.99 plus tax. I'm not sure, depending on your state, how much tax is. Maybe 10 cents, maybe less. Alright, so yeah, just down to the nail tutorial, shall we? So as you guys can see, I've already started painting this one. I'm just gonna go ahead and do another coat. It got kind of chipped earlier, so that's what we're gonna do. Stop. Alright, so guys, this is what the brush looked like, because I know I didn't show you guys. So it's just it's kind of small. It's just your average size brush. But yeah, as I put it in, I'm just gonna wipe, you know, wipe off the back, the excess part. So this is the clean nail that I'm starting with, and yeah, so I'm gonna start on this one so you guys can see how, you know, opaque it is, or the consistency. So first, it does go on kind of sheer, not runny. Yeah, it goes on kind of sheer. If you guys can see that, get a really good up close to that.
We got it.
So it goes on pretty sheer, if you guys can see. So what you want to do is just fan it a little bit and let it dry out. So after it dries out for like maybe 30 seconds, I usually go ahead and apply another coat. Eventually, so basically it's very buildable. So as you build it up more and more, you actually intensity. The intensity and the consistency as well for the polish. Alright, so now I'll just begin and start applying another coat. This is coat number 2. You guys want to make sure you have enough on there, so you won't have to double dip. Make sure you have enough polish on the nail polish wand. So if you guys can see that it actually gave me really good coverage. I built the color with the second coat, and this is it with only 2 coats. Now sometimes I apply 3 coats, but you want to make sure that it's fully dry first, because if you do that, like this one right here shows up a lot darker than this one because I actually have 3 coats on this one as opposed to just 2. So the sheer, when you just do 2 coats, it's actually more of a lighter color as opposed to doing 3, which makes it darker. So I'm just going to let it dry for a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to go back in with a 3rd coat. That's usually how I prefer it, but if you guys can see, it's pretty shiny, and it looks like a complete manicure. So I'm going to go back in with the 3rd coat of polish, and I'm going to apply it like so.
Pretty.
So that's the 3rd coat, guys. It looks just like this one as well as the pinky one that I already did. I am going to go back intensity. The intensity and the consistency as well for the polish. Alright, so now I'll just begin and start applying another coat. This is coat number 2. You guys want to make sure you have enough on there so you won't have to double dip. Make sure you have enough polish on the nail polish wand. So if you guys can see that it actually gave me really good coverage. I built the color with the 2nd coat, and this is it with only 2 coats. Now sometimes I apply 3 coats, but you want to make sure that it's fully dry first, because if you do that, it, like this one right here shows up a lot darker than this one because I actually have 3 coats on this one as opposed to just 2. So the sheer, when you just do 2 coats, it's actually more of a lighter color as opposed to doing 3, which makes it darker. So I'm just going to let it dry for a couple of seconds, and then I'm going to go back in with a 3rd coat. That's usually how I prefer it, but if you guys can see, it's pretty shiny, and it looks like a complete manicure. So I'm going to go back in with the 3rd coat of polish, and I'm going to apply it like so.
Pretty.
So that's the 3rd coat, guys. It looks just like this one as well as the pinky one that I already did. Over this one though, because it got kind of not chipped, but the end part of my nail actually got scraped because I think I don't know what I was doing. I was probably doing dishes and scrubbing a pan or something. And it usually does that stuff, but yeah, I think I was doing that. So beauties, basically that's almost it for the tutorial. I do have another finger to do, which is my thumbnail. So yeah, I'll do that one again and show you guys exactly how that builds and the color and intensity. But overall, I love it because I've never had a polish like this, like a complete polish. Even though it doesn't say it's like a manicure in the bottle, it pretty much is. It's like a manicure in the bottle because you get that extra sheen and that shine from like having a base coat or an actual top coat, which I really find amazing. It adds that extra gloss to your nails without having to worry about you know, that dull looking type of whatever. But I do recommend that you do put a top coat on here. You don't necessarily have to, but especially if you're using your hands a lot, you kind of want your manicure to last longer as opposed to not really. Coming foofy for you guys, new subscribers. It's my husband, Anden.
How's it going?
He was filming.
Yeah,
Funny.
I was doing all the filming and stuff. All the videos you've seen. Well, most of them at least.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, oh, I twisted his hair today too, if you guys can see. But that's a separate video, I guess. I guess we'll do like a twist video or something, or how to like maintain your twist at night. That'll be fun for me and Andy, because I'm actually going to show him how to do it tonight. So I guess I'll just film the whole process for you guys. But yeah, so let me just do the last one, and then I'm going to come back and show y'all how to do it and everything. But keep watching for the rest of the tutorial. Alright, so this is the last and final nail. As you guys can see, it was clear. I mean, it was no polish on it. And I'm just going to spread it. So don't be afraid though, because it's pretty liquidy. And at first you may be like, okay, this is not a good polish at all. It's horrible. But you got to remember that it says to apply 2 coats. You want to always shake it first and then apply 2 coats. Now sometimes I don't always shake, but that's really important just to fully, you know, get the mixture, get the polish mixed and everything. But see, this is why you don't apply 1 coat. Because it's sheer like that and you're not getting the color. Now you let that dry for like 30 seconds to a minute. After that, you apply your 2nd coat. So I just figured, you know, I would do the tutorial for you guys so you guys can actually see what you're getting. If you guys do decide to get this awesome color, which I find so unique. If I find this color again, you guys, I'm sorry, I have to grab another one. And usually I don't get backups for polishes and things like that, but I really understand that this should be like a limited edition polish because it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So it's gonna be my fall color I will be wearing probably for like the next, and then I'll be showing you guys next week another polish that I actually picked up, and I'm gonna let that dry for 30 seconds, and then I'll come back. Stop it. All right, so let's go ahead and apply the third coat. It says 2 coats, beauties. So if you wanna not apply 3 coats, it's up to you. This is just my preference. And it does, don't get me wrong, it's excellent coverage when you do 2 coats as well. But I just prefer 3. I don't know why, it's just my preference. Is it me or does this nail look darker? I think, you know what? I think I put maybe 4 coats on here. And this one maybe have 3 because it's a little darker than the rest of them.
They look the same to me.
So this is the final look. How your nails will be after you finish with the Kissy Kiss by Pure Eyes. So, alright. So I hope you beauties, and gents actually enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions about the, if you guys want me to do like any reviews on polishes or anything of that nature, let me know. But yeah, so this is $1.99 once again. They sell it at Walgreens too, come to think of it. But you know what? I think the prices may range depending on where you go. Walmart always usually have cheaper prices, whether it's in cosmetics or food or whatever it is you're trying to get. So yeah, this is $1.99 there plus taxes, and it's Kissy Kiss. And it says $2.75 CP, and it's by Pure Eyes, okay? So you can find it in like the cosmetics aisle and everything like that. So I really love it. 3 coats for me does the trick. But yeah, so this is just the final. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of here, you guys. I hope this was not a weird tutorial. If you guys would like to see more nail tutorials and things of that nature, please let me know. And just leave me like a comment. Or go to my page and leave a comment. But you know what? It's so weird because I really don't know how to check the comment sections like for my page unless I get a notification through my email. But thank you to my new subbies, and thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Smooches.